Welcome to LinguaWire English A1. Today, we have two stories. One is about Iceland and a big vote. The other is about Nvidia and strong demand for AI. To help you follow today's episode, full transcripts are available. Vocabulary lookups are available at linguawire.com. Iceland's big vote on Europe. Now we go to Mia, our LinguaWire correspondent for World Affairs.
Thanks, Daniel. Yes, Iceland votes on Saturday. People will decide on talks with the EU. This is not the final step. It is a vote about starting talks again.
So this is a close vote, not a final yes or no. What is making it so tense?
The vote is very close in polls. One poll had yes at 51.3%. No was at 48.7%. That is a very small gap.
A tiny gap, yes. And I heard fish are part of this story.
Yes, fish are a big part of it. Iceland sells a lot of fish. Fish work makes almost 40% of exports. Many no voters worry about control. They fear EU rules on fishing waters.
So this is about jobs. It is about money too. And it is about the sea. What do supporters say?
Supporters say EU ties could help Iceland. They say the currency is unstable. They also say living costs are rising. Some want the euro one day.
And the other side? What do they say about Iceland's place in the world?
They want Iceland to stay in control. They talk about sovereignty and fishing waters. Some say a special deal may help, but others doubt any carve-out will work.
This has gone on for years, right? Why now and not later?
The timing changed after world events. Officials point to Ukraine and Arctic tensions. They also point to US tariff threats. Those issues pushed the vote higher.
So this is about more than fish. It is also about safety and pressure from outside.
Yes, exactly. Iceland has no army of its own. It depends on NATO allies. So security is part of the debate too.
That makes the choice feel much bigger. Nvidia's huge sales jump. Now we go to Owen, our LinguaWire correspondent for technology.
Thanks, Daniel. Nvidia has another very strong quarter. The company says revenue reached $96 billion. That was for the second quarter. It is more than double last year.
That is a huge number. What is driving it?
AI demand is driving it. Many companies want AI tools. They need chips to run them. Nvidia makes those chips.
So the chips are the key product. Where is the biggest demand coming from?
The data center part is huge. That area made $89 billion. It was up 117% from last year. Big tech companies use these chips.
I see. So the whole AI race needs this hardware. Did the market like the news?
Yes, shares rose after the report. They went up by 4.7%. The figures beat expectations. Analysts said the results were very strong.
And what does Nvidia expect next? Is the company still looking up?
It expects 188 next quarter. That is the company view right now. The CEO said AI has reached a turning point. He also said the build-out is moving fast.
So this is not slowing down yet. One more thing. Why does this matter outside tech?
Because Nvidia is now very big. It is one of the world's most valuable firms. Its numbers matter far beyond Silicon Valley. Many investors watch it very closely.
That helps explain the wide reaction. First, 3 words from story 1. 1. Vote, a choice by saying yes or no. In the story, it was the vote in Iceland on EU talks. Example, the vote is on Friday. 2. Gap, a small space or difference between two sides. In the story, the gap was very small in the polls. Example, there is a big gap between the two prices. 3. Waters, the sea in a place. In the story, people talked about fishing waters near Iceland. Example, the waters are calm today. Now the grammar point is more than. We use is more than when one number is bigger. The revenue is more than double last year. The vote is more than a simple yes or no. Repeat after me. Is more than. New this month, the LinguaWire Field Guide. For every news theme, it gives you the 50 key words to know, the most important verbs and conjugations that cover 90% of the full month's news podcast episodes, and lesson sheets on the fundamentals, how sentences are built, how the articles work, with flashcard practice to test yourself on all of it. Find it at linguawire.com guide.